Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Slay the Spire. We are ready to start with Act 3. Things are going quite well so far. And what do we have here? There's a couple 3 fire paths that all go through this fire, and then you get to choose one of these. Yeah, you have to go through these 2 fires, in fact. So we're pretty constrained early. We kind of have to go this way if we want to hit fires. But we could choose not to. Elites might be better. But this is like a rough sketch of how you might want to go. Given that you're doing that, you can easily hit 1 shop, a lot of question marks, and 2 elites. One elite if you want all the fires. So this is actually kind of interesting because... Oh, actually there's the shop here. Yeah. Okay, so you take this shop, which means you don't mind missing this one. It's kind of interesting because you have multiple times throughout this path, you have a choice between like an elite and a fire, in a way, right? Or is it just once? I guess it is just once. Here you have a choice between a shop and a fire, but I'm happy to take the fire, probably. But if you did take the shop, then you were here, you'd have a choice between shop, elite, and fire, and that's what I was thinking of. But okay, so... Seems like we're going this way to this shop. Then we'll choose between the elite and the fire. Then choose between this fire and this elite. And then finally grab this fire and this elite. Alright, seems fine. Let's start here. Ah, so many miracles. My hand is full. Miracle plus bag of prep. Alright. Well, our first turn can be a good one if we want it to. In general, for the deck anyway. I like the idea of Eruption, a couple attacks, Vigilance. You could do it the other order, Vigilance first. You'd have more energy, but you'd be in Wrath state. I think that's actually pretty good. Because... like, blocking 16 is not that hard. Oh, also I have Anchor. Wow, okay. So, yeah, we definitely want to do it that way. Vigilance first, just to gain some extra block for free. Then we Erupt, and we attack him twice, play the Foresight. We go into the next turn in Wrath mode, and having scryed up some good attacks, or vaults, or whatever. Yes, seems good. So right now Vigilance is like a 0 mana, or 0 energy gain 8 block, which is perfect. That's what I need right now, anyway. Ooh, is there some reason to Sanctity here? To draw? Not really. If I want to do it, I have to do it now, because it's the last skill I'm playing. But I don't really want to. I just want to unload a bunch of damage. And the Foresight, obviously. Not really so keen on the fasting. The combat's not going to go on long enough for that to be relevant. I kind of like the halt. Kind of. Right? Like, it is 18 block plus a bit more if we play any more attacks. But on the other hand, it's like a card that's not an attack. And I think if we can draw cards that are attacks, we have a reasonable shot at just killing him this turn. So get out of here. Okay, looks like we did it. Vault is not lethal. I could gain lethal if I wanted very easily by playing another attack, but I don't want that. I want to draw a lesson learned. So we play fasting, just because it could conceivably matter, although it's very unlikely. And then we vault him. I mean, I guess I'll prostrate first, even though it doesn't matter with Tungsten Rod. Nope, nope, nope. Very good chance of hitting lesson learned here. Just barely made it. Good. Finally hitting vigilance. Great. Enter Wrath at the start of your next turn. Like, that is pretty cool. But actually just another prostrate, maybe? No, we have better 0 energy blocks now, don't we? We have 2 halts and a prostrate? I don't think we need 3 halts. Oh my god. I don't think we need more prostrates. So I think I will just pass on this one. I mean, this is cool. Entering Wrath and Scrying, like, oof. It is a cool card. We could set up some pretty cool turns with that. I'll take it. I'm a magpie, what can I say? Okay, what's this turn gonna be like? Well, I think we're probably gonna simmer. Vigilance seems good. Between Halt and Vigilance, it's already 15. 1 extra attack gets us, so that's enough to defend. So I think I strike, simmer, Vigilance, Miracle, Miracle for the powers. Seems good. I should simmer first in case that makes me change my mind. Yeah. Bowling Bash is superb. Halt means I don't have to worry about leaving Wrath that turn. Sure. On the other hand, I'm going to be scrying 3 more before the turn starts. Removing the halt gives me more visibility into what's coming, more ability to pick, like, a way out of Wrath if I wanted or something. And I think I just want attacks. Okay. So the plan hasn't changed. We do a strike. And then we gain 17 block. Miracle out a couple powers. I already had 10 block. Oh, it's fine. I like the extra energy from the calm, so there. I mean, these are pretty cool attacks, right? Like, this kills someone. These kill this guy, and I don't know. I don't really need these. I just want to draw any attack, but especially lesson learned. And so getting rid of these increases my scope to get one of those. Okay. So that didn't happen. But I believe I just bowling bash like this guy. Dealing 60 damage. And I mean, I could meditate, but like, why? Let's just do 20 damage and then set up a vault. My odds of drawing lesson learned are pretty good. You know what? I didn't realize they shuffle the cards into your deck. I thought they were going into my discard pile. So I should have prioritized killing this guy, actually, because he's the one threatening me from, like, doing what I actually want, which is lesson learned. The damage is just irrelevant from these guys. So I killed the wrong one. But now I should continue killing this one because he's going to blow up next turn. Meaning I won't be able to lesson learn him. Whereas if this guy lives, I can just put off killing him. I do have some, like... I could choose to attack this guy for free, but I don't want to. Because I like the freedom to attack him. Well, I have very few attacks, and right now lesson learned is not killing him. And if that's the only attack I draw, I'll be kind of sad. So I should hit this guy so that lesson learned gets me what I want. Vault his buddy. Nope, none of these are lesson learned, so get out of here. This is, though. Oh, pen nibbed lesson learned. Okay, I should have played a few attacks pointlessly, maybe, to scale up pen nib. I don't know. I don't think I could have without killing him. Pass? Empty Fist is, like, playable, but meh. Why bother? Alright, this could be a bit of a tricky fight. But if I just gain a bunch of smites, I'll be happy. And also scry for things. Also, oh, I thought that said 6, but it said 3. That's a much more reasonable number. I'm gaining like 9 plus, or 3 plus 2 just from a strike. So I don't necessarily need the vigilance, but I want to enter calm. So I think I will play the attacks and miracle a vigilance. Actually, wait. I don't want to play an attack because he's doing something pretty comfortable right now for me. But I will miracle a fasting to go with my vigilance. Also, I have 10 block. So maybe I should take the attack. Yeah. Alright, he attacks for a bit more, who cares? I have plenty with Anchor. Vault is just nuts against this guy. Vault is nuts against everyone. I love that card. Can't play the lesson learned. Oh well. Let's smite him. Actually, well, smite doesn't even do anything. It gains me some permanent dexterity, I guess. There's that. But it'll do that anyway next turn. On the other hand, I'm retaining like 5 cards and gaining 2 more at the beginning of next turn. So I kind of need to spend these smites to make room for the ones I'm getting for free. And this miracle, right? Oh, and we get the shuriken as well. Nice. Crush Joints is pretty good. Halt is alright. Strike kind of stinks. Okay, this is a lot we get to do, right? I'm not calm, so I don't have that much energy to play with. But I believe, like, Wrath... It's worth spending a miracle to get the Crush Joints in. Because obviously I want the vault, right? I guess this is technically the best order, but of course it doesn't matter. Right, get to play one more attack before the vault is what doesn't matter. Should I miracle a smite now? I can always do it later, right? Yeah. I'll have 10 cards in hand, so I'm not wasting any. And this way I get more shuriken? Wow. Alright. Lesson learned is not currently in my draw pile, so I can't get it. So I should just kill him, which means I want only attacks. And I already have enough of those. Oh, you know, actually, I did draw a few cards this way. If I could somehow, like, survive his... I could consider, like, trying to somehow draw... like, make it into the next turn, right? And meditate something. Like, let's see what this turns up with. No. I guess order was bad there. If I was going to play other attacks first, they should have come first. But no, it was fine because I wanted to... I don't know. This kills him is the problem. This also kills him. I could Miracle Sanctity. Give me another shot at Lesson Learned. Nope. But more defense, which I could consider somehow using to just like... Because this is only 27 damage, right? 9 times 3? And I already have 16 block. So if I just like halt, I'm fine. I could play some defense if I wanted. But the key thing is to like, I don't know. I was thinking meditate. Yeah, meditate on Sanctity. That sounds nice, huh? Give me more chances to draw. Is there anything else I could conceivably want here? No. I'm gonna have so many friggin' cards with all these smites that I can't get rid of. Just filling up my hand. But alright, let's try it. Let us meditate on the nature of Sanctity. Oh, I get 2? Well, give me some scry, I guess. Nope. Ah, we did it! 11 does not kill him, and then Lesson Learned does. Great. Deals 60 damage. Good old Pen Nim. Alright. Weave is garbage. These are all terrible. Okay, good to know. I think it's pretty obvious. We fight the boss from Act 1 to gain a rare relic. It's usually the best, but sometimes these others are... Wow, you get 2 normalities from this, not just 1? That's terrible. Anyway. Here we go. Can we one-shot this guy? No. Apparently not. It's too bad we can't somehow discard Lesson Learned to meditate it back. I mean, my only... I can do 29 damage, which is kind of perfect, actually. I'll be in Wrath mode, but then I can meditate back out. Yeah. I mean... Yeah, let's just give me... It picked those. I was like, yeah, those are the 2 I want. Guess what? They were the only 2 there, so I got them. I don't really need fasting. Who needs this deck to be permanent? This fight's going to be so short. I just want to thin the deck so that I get back to Lesson Learned maybe someday. But I do want Crush Joints because Vulnerable is pretty dope. Eruption first. Now... halt to activate the crush joints. Oh, I should have also used it to activate Sanctity. Oh well, I'll draw with Miracle, it's fine. It is worth drawing, because I really do want to cycle the deck very quickly. Battle him would make it easy to win the fight, but that's not exactly what I want. Nope, nope. Alright, it would actually fill my hand up too much, I think. Yeah, because now I can just kind of vault until I get what I want, maybe. Actually, I haven't done so much damage to him that, like, I'm gonna need lesson learned on the next time I draw it necessarily. So maybe getting some battle hymns is good. And none of the cards I'm about to draw care whether I played an attack or a skill recently, so we'll just pass. Yep. I just want vaults and smites. It's free to play a halt, but doesn't really matter. Simmering Fury doesn't matter either. Pennib's at 6. So we smite him. And... I'm gonna gain 2 extra cards next turn, so I can afford to keep these 3 and still draw my full 5. I can't make Pennib double up the vault, but that's fine. I kind of want it to double up Lesson Learned anyway, if possible. Yeah, give me the vault, and then if I have Lesson Learned, I think I can miracle out enough smites to kill him with everything. Actually, yeah, I guess if I draw Lesson Learned, I kill him without the vault, and if I don't, then I vault but don't do anything else. Yeah, because of Pennib, right? I can't even, like, just lucky to scry, because it would double up the vault damage. What if I did 42 and then dealt 20? That's only 62, so I could do that to increase my chances. I take a little bit of damage. But that seems worthwhile, right? We're kind of required to rest anyway, soon. So I think that's the deal, is you vault first, take a little damage, and then... yeah, he's not vulnerable or anything. This is 42 plus 10. Oh, this isn't getting doubled. It's just 42 plus 10. Yeah, definitely doesn't kill him, which is great. No, it is being doubled by Pennib, right? 42 and 20. Okay. Oh, I can't play both, you big dummy. Oh, well. Why didn't I take any damage, by the way? Shouldn't I have taken 3 damage from attacking him? Oh no, Vault went off! I guess it's fine, I have enough smites. And this is 56? Right now that kills him already, in fact. But I would like to power up Pennib a little bit by getting in 1 more attack. If I play a smite, it kills him. But a strike for 40 does not kill him, and then Pennib is at 1 instead of 0. That's kind of cool, actually, that the vault went off and, like, he just didn't even have a single action in his big state. Anyway, whatever. Thread and Needle. I love plated armor, sure. Perseverance? No. I already have way too much retained stuff. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. What's for sale today, dude? Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen this card before. Wave of the Hand. You apply weak if you're calm and vulnerable if you're in wrath. I like that. That's kind of cool. Panache. When you play 5 cards, deal damage to all enemies. Oh, who are Donu Deka again. I told you, it's always Donu Deka. Huh. I mean, actually none of these are any good. I want a relic, but none of these. Right? Like, how many unupgraded cards do I still have? Sanctity. And that's it? So, Whetstone would actually do nothing. Hand Drill is fine. Panache is, like, maybe okay? Whenever you switch stances, gain 4 block. I just don't do much stances. Wave of the Hand is cool. But... like, usually I'd rather just attack. Like, I have Crushed Joints to make them vulnerable and stuff, so... I don't really want to spend an energy on this. I just want to play more attacks for my Shuriken and Yang. So, the question, I guess, is, like, do I want Hand Drill? Which could apply vulnerable for free, which would be nice. Donu Deka, you, like, break their block relatively often, but also they have Artifact, so I don't know. I could remove a card, but all my cards are alright. Even the upgraded strikes are, like, fine. I would happily remove it if this was the last time I'm at a shop. Right, like, you always, if you could remove a card for free, there's always something you would remove, unless you're, like, a very small combo deck or something. Because there's always, like, a worst card in your deck, and removing it increases the quality. And if this were the last shop, it would be effectively free. But here, like, it's sort of plausible I might go to this shop as well, and so saving money is worth something. I can buy more relics that way. So I kind of think I should just buy nothing. Panache is really the only option I'm considering. It's a 0 energy power that does some cool stuff. Like, how often do I play 5 cards? I mean, especially with the 3 miracles, it does happen. But not all that often. I prefer to play, like, vaults and stuff, right? I don't know, I guess I have 4 energy and I have some 0 cost cards. It would happen relatively often. So that might be worth grabbing. Yeah, let's get Panache. It's fine. It's not great, but it should be better than not getting anything. Alright, we learned before that against this guy, Vault's just awful. So, oh, I have 10 block already, so I don't need to worry about any, like, weirdness. I can just play all my attacks, and then Just Lucky will give me enough block to guard against everything, so... I say all my attacks, like, I don't have very many. I can even, like, halt, why not? I mean, Simmering Fury could be good. It's his intangible turn, so I'm not going to want to play attacks that turn. But preparing for Wrath on his next turn could be okay. Sure, why not? Battle Him is cool. He's attacking for 21. Add those smites and carry them over for his turns, but it's just like... I don't know. Vigilance and the... Yeah, I want Vigilance and Simmering Fury. And, like, one other card. Oh, but if I also had Battle Him, Then those first 2 smites would be in, like, Wrath mode? Should be pretty sweet, right? I mean, I can, like, miracle another block or something to make me be okay on his coming turn. I kind of do like all 3 of these. Yeah. So, we scry. And just look for as many attacks as we can get. Nope, nope, nope. These are great. Actually, I'm gonna have 6 energy, right? And only 5 cards? So there's I don't know. I could consider keeping 1 fasting. Because I'm going to be playing a lot of attacks, and then I can cement the dexterity gains. And I already have like 4 energy worth of attacks. I should be able to draw a couple more. So yeah, let's go with this. Sadly, my foresight will see exactly these 3 cards, and I keep them all, so I won't get to do any more scrying, but whatever. So we Vigilance. Battle him. And to block the remainder, or almost the remainder, we Miracle out to defend. We get hit for 1. No, Tungsten Rod! Ha! Also, I feel like I gained some block at the end of... Oh, Plated Armor! That's what's been doing it. Right. Okay. Yeah, so I'll keep all these. It's fine. Right, because I have Smites to do damage anyway. So we apply the Vulnerable. Actually, are we drawing here? No. We're applying Vulnerable, we're smiting, we're fasting. So like 1, 5, 6. And I get to keep Miracle Smite, which is... Or Double Miracle, Single Smite, which is fine. Alright. Oh, actually, I forgot. Vault is terrible against this guy. Why am I, like... Why did I keep it? Because he might have been attacking this turn, and I just didn't know. That's why. It might have been better to Miracle a Smite out this turn, actually, because I could benefit from it not costing any artifact. I would kind of gain 1 extra dex by doing that, which is nice. Whoops. Oh, so it applied 63 this time. But then he took 1. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever. This turn, though, a Vault is kind of great because he's attacking for 90. And it just, like, lets me dodge that. Panache is fine. These 2 halts are not doing that much, but they're triggering Panache. I mean, the question is, like, could I defend without Vault? And the answer is, like, no. Well, maybe if I had kept Meditate, right? Because these are gaining, like, 24 block each. 2 of them is enough that if I were in Calm, I would be fine. So maybe I should have kept Meditate instead of Vault. Oh, well. Oh, I'm not smiting him, though, because he's invincible. So I want to save those. So, like, just Vault and get it over with, right? How much artifact do I have? I have 1, so doesn't really matter. Now I'm not even drawing a whole hand anymore, which kind of is a bummer. But I think he's dead, right? Just like hit him with 5 smites while in Wrath mode. Yeah. So we took 0 damage, that's right, because of plated armor slash tungsten rod. What is this? Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. Oh, it's a... I was like, that's a weird looking potion. No, it's an artifact. Okay, cool. I like drawing. I've already passed on all of these before, some of them upgraded. Gonna continue passing. I mean, I guess I'll upgrade a card in my deck. Do I have any left? I have like 1, right? A halt or something? Sanctity. That's right. Alright. I choose you, Sanctity. And I'm happy to fight another elite instead of a 0 health fire. Whoa, spooky. Alright, vault me. Vault me, daddy? Yeah. Pen nibs at 1. Vault is 20. So it would be kind of nice. To crush someone's joints first, which I can do easily with halt. I guess let's kill, like... I don't even know. Ah! I should... No. I should take advantage of the turn that I have this block from Anchor, right? Like, I have 18 block already. Which means I don't need to vault. If I could attack more effectively without it, I should. But I can't. I don't know, I could Sanctity and draw something? I don't know. But I'd like to kill this guy somehow. So that I don't have to deal with his spikes later. And Vault is really bad at that. Yeah, right. Because I would take the damage next turn. And I don't have any way to reduce it next turn. I don't know, let's just crush this guy's joints and then vault him and it'll be fun. Oh, Panache is a good way to get through this guy's spikes, actually. It's kind of nice. I'm happy to enter Wrath and to have Lesson Learned available. It might be nice to have a halt so that I can not worry about spikes. Sure. This is a turn. Taking a little damage. Nope, I have plated armor. Nice. I sort of hoped I would get more useful cards here. Anyway, lesson learned on this guy's pretty good. It would be better to lesson learned him since he's dying anyway, but I guess my health is kind of important. So we're probably taking the stance potion for calm, honestly. I might as well play everything else. And obviously the... Oh, I played 10 cards. That's cool. So these guys are actually attacking for 9 and 13. So miracling out a defend and going into calm saves me all this damage. Yeah, stance potion. Right, and this carries over. It's not 10 cards on one turn or in one combat or anything. Okay. Cool. I only have... No, I have more than one attack. I have all these smites. So he has how much spiky? 6. So defend and prostrate is pretty good. And I have a ton of energy, obviously. We're gonna smite this guy. Well, I kind of like to smite you twice. But to do that, I mean, I can only gain 16 block, but I guess that's enough, so sure. And then next turn a smite. Oh! What was that went off? Panache. Cool. There's Sash Whip, upgraded. I like Sash Whip. I haven't had a chance to apply weakness to anything yet this game, and there's an elite coming up who could maybe stand to have it. Potion Belt. Great. Okay, sure, whatever. Okay, wow. The order against this guy matters a lot because of his slowness, so... We kind of want to start with, like, Miracle and Foresight? I guess not in that order. Assuming that we're playing a Miracle, I guess we could choose not to. But we want to play at least one skill. And there's 3 attacks to play, so I guess we Miracle. And that draws another attack. That's perfect, because I didn't have a way to spend that energy until just now. And I want to play the smallest... No. Because of slow, I want to play large attacks later, but because of pen nib, I want to play the large attack now. So, okay. But then we play the small one, and then the other big one. Cool. I don't really care about fasting or scrying. Just get me attacks. I don't think you were listening. Well, okay, we got this anyway. Battle him. That's attacks, kind of. We'll play the attack last. And play 2 more cards. So right now this Miracle is 0 energy, deal 14 damage. Honestly, I'd rather save it for something that matters. I could vault, but he's only attacking for 8. Give me real attacks, please. Like, specifically, I was looking for Eruption. Like, Eruption, Smite, Smite. Miracle Defend. Miracle Fasting. Actually, I still have 1 energy left, so... And then I can end with Meditate. So we play Eruption. Oh, I don't even need the Miracles because I have Calm. So I have 6 energy. And I want to play these 4 and these 2, so that's perfect. The order that would be best, in terms of dealing damage, is to play the Defends first. And that's fine. We'll play the non-attacks first, right? That's fine. Ooh. Well, I don't really need that. Anyway, but I want to play the fasting after all my attacks because of the reasons we've talked about before. And I obviously have to play the meditate last, which means it's attack time now. And just give me back Eruption, please, and Vault. Like, that sets up for a pretty great turn, huh? Nope. I just want attacks. Yeah, so we Eruption. I have 6 energy, so that's Eruption, Double Smite, Vault. Sure. Oh, Pen nibbed the Vault. Yowza. 119. Alright, I would like a way to get to Calm right now, though. Oh, Sash Whip is active? That's fine. I'll keep it. We made it to Calm. Good. What if we Simmer to activate Crush Joints? Then we Sash Whip and go Vigilance. Well, since I'm playing at least 5 energy worth of stuff this turn, I might as well start with a Miracle. Okay, Prostrate's great. But I think we still Simmer first. I think we should be able to come up with lethal here somehow. Just like, get me good cards. Now, how much block am I going to be able to gain? I'm playing 1, 2 more attacks, which will be 2 more decks. So these are 15 and 19. 34. He's only attacking for 40. And he'll be weakened. I'm just trying to figure out the ordering because, like, playing more blocks before the attacks does more damage to him, which is nice. But not if it means I'll actually take some damage. So how much he's attacking for 40, right? If we weaken him, it's 30. So we already have enough defense. Ah, but I want to play the Vigilance last. So I'll play the Defend and the Prostrate. Actually, is just Prostrate Vigilance enough? Nine and 17. 9 and 20, actually. So I guess if I Miracle out a Smite, I don't need to play the Defend. Oh, but then I don't even have to Miracle, right? I can play... Yeah, I do. So Miracle, then play these things, then Smite him, and Vigilance Prostrate. Okay. Actually, I don't even need the Miracle if I just delay the Prostrate a bit. Playing it early does more damage to him, but that's not as important as, like, just saving the Miracle. So I think we Crush Joints, Sash Whip, and then we block for 30. $34. I keep forgetting the Thread and Needle. I mean, this is a terrible attack. I already have lethal. Why save that? Let's try to draw a lesson learned. Although all my cards are upgraded already, so who cares, right? That is true. Yeah. All right. Well, in that case, let's just unload with all the smites, or 1 smite, whatever. Ornamental Fan. Oh my god. Reach Heaven, huh? I don't really, like, cycle through the deck very quickly, so much so that I would care about this. Yeah, it's just, like, not that great right now. What about Inner Peace, though? Drawing cards is cool. Entering Calm is cool. Yeah, I'll take it. And we're hitting up this shop, since we saved all of our money at the last one. When you add a card, no thanks. Dead Branch, no thanks. The Waffle. Oh my god, ruin your deck. These are all not good. Still. I guess I can buy potions now that I have the belt, right? And like the waffle's okay. But it's only like adding 7 HP. Give me the strength potion and the skill potion. And remove a card from my deck. I think that's better than gaining 7 HP. No, it's not. Is it? Like removing a strike? Is that worth 7 HP at this stage? It might be. Yeah, it often, like, because the strike, sometimes it's in the way of getting to a card you really actually want. Yeah, just get rid of this strike. That's worth more to me. I'd love to pick up the waffle as well, but you can't have everything. Alright, this guy should be a piece of cake. Order, I'm sure, matters somewhat. Ooh, I'm not actually set up to do that much right now. I only have the 1 attack. But I get all these smites. And I have Anchor already, in fact, so... Okay. This makes it pretty easy to activate Vigilance. Worth an energy, I think. I don't need both vaults, but I would happily take a Sash Whip. Actually, would I? Like, weakening him is great, but I don't have the energy to play another attack with it. Unless I energy a smite, or miracle a smite, which I guess is fine. So, sure, whatever. Actually, maybe I just don't vault. I just, like, smite him twice and play some cool cards. Right. This is 24. And then this is 6 more is 30. Oh, right. This is, yeah, 40. No, 34, and he's weakened. So, yeah, we should be getting there. I don't need a vault. Vault is great. Actually, like, Vault does 20 damage to him next turn. Which is, like, better than weakening him for next turn, isn't it? I think it must be, so... We just play this. I don't know. On the other hand, like, I get to scry and enter Wrath, which is even better. So, yeah, I think I will do the non-vault approach. Oh, this also lets me Shuriken, which is great. I don't really want Panache, or Fasting, or this. Or this. Or this. Just give me the big attacks. Okay. I mean, Panache is okay. Nope. Yeah, give me the artifact, though. I don't have that many attacks, but this should be enough. Oh, Meditate's cool. I don't think I want it, but... There's Shuriken going off. And I want Fasting. I might as well save lesson learned. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not going to get to use it on him, right? There's no way we're dealing 1,000 damage. But it gives me more dex. On the other hand, like... What about just grabbing Eruption from the discard pile for next turn? Or Vault? Oh yeah, Vault is a... I want a Vault. Oh, and Eruption. Sure. That basically solves 2 turns in a row. I mean, I guess I'll take a Panache, sure. Something free this turn is nice. Oop, turned him off. And then just, like, smite the ever-loving hell out of him. I guess we should miracle the crushed joints just for good measure. Yeah, definitely not going to get to lesson learned. Oh well. Liquid bronze. Do I really need 2 flex potions? They're pretty good. Let's just get rid of the... Actually, I just don't want liquid bronze. Yeah. More artifact. Sure. I love artifact. Let's go fight that last elite. Okay. Unlikely to come up very often, I guess, but... I don't know. I could just go win, but I'm enjoying trying to make this deck do as much as it can. Order, huh? I guess we want to... Start with just lucky to increase the block on everything else? Is this one of those ones where I want to avoid the little dudes and just focus on the big one? Probably not. They're pretty quick to kill and they do a ton of damage if you don't. But if I draw some vaults, I'll happily let them blow themselves up against me. So we'll start here. The last was a skill, gain 2 or apply 2 vulnerable. That could be pretty cool to draw off, so Sanctity, right? Vulnerable the boss? Sure. We miracle now the Sanctity. Oh, and I got a Vault. Kind of wanted that later. I guess I'll let it go to the discard pile, and I can't do that. I can't have Meditate next turn. Okay. Vault is 20. I could make it 30 by crushing joints on someone. Shuriken and Ornamental Fan are at 1, so 2 more attacks will give me strength, which is nice. I'm already defended, so I shouldn't vault, probably. I want it in the discard pile so I can, like, meditate on it or just draw it when the time comes. I think I'm going to try to kill these little dudes. Since I'm not that likely to draw a vault next turn, having just drawn one of my 2 now. Oh! God, Ink Bottle is a surprise every time. Wait, I'm entering Wrath at the beginning of next turn, aren't I? Why don't I see it as a status? I did play that, right? Simmering Rage? I don't understand. Why is it in the discard pile? What did I play this turn? Oh, I discarded it off of Just Lucky. I see. Maybe I should meditate on like Halt and Just Lucky? Or Crush Joints and Just Lucky? Yeah, probably. I guess I should go ahead and Erupt and just like kill this guy. Oh, it's Pendant. Kill this guy? No, it's not. It was just that he's vulnerable. Okay. So I'll just Erupt and then Meditate. So I'm not in Wrath anymore. And I can bring back, like... Actually, bringing back Eruption is not that bad. I don't know. Maybe it is. Crush Joints and... Halt? Kind of a wimpy move, especially since I won't be in Wrath anyway. Oh, what if I took Disruption and... or Eruption and Halt? That's a kind of cool combo, right? I did actually take something that needs upgrading, didn't I? No, no, I didn't. Okay. So I don't really want Lesson Learned. Vault is great. Bowling Bash is insane. Wow. What a draw. So we Erupt here. I'm kind of sad I didn't end up crushing your joints. But okay. I thought of adding crush joints back, but I didn't do it. Anyway, Eruption here. Bowling Bash. Fasting. Play both halts just like for practice. Oh, and also to buff Ink Bottle. Yeah, I knew there was a reason. Just draw me attacks, lol. I don't know. Can I actually get to lethal here? I mean, this is 20. Yeah, I should have a shot at it. Whoops. Save me, Ink Bottle. It's a miracle. We drew defend. I only have 2 attacks. They're doing 22 and 24. That's 46. So 1 Flex Potion would add 20 damage, and that's 66, right? So I think we're set on that. Because I gain 5 strength, which makes each attack do 10 more. That's 20 more. So this is 32, and 34 is 66. See, it was all planned. And I should just play some cards at random to buff Ink Bottle. Right, like how many can I play? All of them, so let's do it. Gotcha. Happy flower. Sure, why not? I love energy. Replace the potion and... Ugh, pass. The deck is ready. It needs no assistance. Let's fight the boss. Another marathon run with a Malloy, huh? Alright, well I don't need lesson learned, that's for sure. Give me the strength, obviously. Give me the thorns, obviously. I only have 2 attacks I can even play, which makes them a bit weak. Like, it's not really worth going into Eruption and having to cancel it with Vigilance if it's only going to get, like, one other attack. On the other hand, I already have 10 block. But I'm just thinking, like, let's play both Fastings now to get it over with. And then a Vigilance, and we're set, right? Well, we need 2 more block. Oh, I kind of want to play the Foresight. I guess that means I'm taking 2 damage. Oh well. I guess I could pass on one of the Fastings, but I don't really want to do that. I want to get them now while I can. Oh my god, more fasting! I don't know if that's strictly speaking necessary. But, like, seems kind of great. I don't know. It's going to take a long time for me to even play that many attacks, so maybe it's not worth doing if it costs me a miracle. Right? Yeah. I don't think I want fasting right now. Ah, the plated armor meant I took no damage. God, I'm so great at this game. Imagine if I knew what I was doing. I don't really want to enter Calm. I'm already in it, right? Seems like we want Battle him. It's a very slow start, by the way. What order do these resolve in? Do I, the Wrath, it doesn't matter because I add 22 now. It's not like I deal 22 damage next turn. This turn, I apply a debuff worth 22, so whether the damage happens before or after Wrath doesn't matter because it won't be my attack causing it. No. No, no. No? Like, rollable just doesn't matter that much against these guys. It's okay in terms of attack, I guess, but there's a lot better stuff I could be getting. It's pretty greedy, I think, to be entering Wrath, though. I don't know. Most of my exit Wrath cards are not available. Okay, Inner Peace. And Sanctity should guarantee that I can draw Inner Peace. Unless Sanctity and Inner Peace are both on the bottom here, that would be a bummer. So I should probably actually dump the Bowling Bash, just to guarantee I can get to Inner Peace. And it's kind of a bummer that I don't get to do, 40 damage for 1 energy. But I just want to make sure I don't have to take, 60 damage or whatever. Yeah, and it was necessary to do all that because Sanctity and Inner Peace were the bottom 2. So, lesson learned, huh? Order was wrong there. I should have played the Sash Whip first. But it doesn't matter because... Miracle? Oh yeah, oh gosh. Also, I messed up Sanctity that way. What a fool. So... Kind of stinks that I'm spending a Miracle when I'm not sure I can use the energy. I definitely messed that up. Oh my god, I almost just played some Smites again to be like, wait a minute, let's make Sanctity stronger. Might have been better to play Smites before Miracle, but it's definitely not better to play them now. One, two, three, four, 5 energy. Yeah, so I blew a Miracle that turn. Kind of stinks, but that's life. So here we go in with some Smites. Okay. Boy, a lot happened when I played that card, huh? That's all my attacks. So let's play Halt and Prostrate, Defend, and Inner Peace, right? Actually, I'm defended? Maybe I should stay in Wrath? That seems great. I'm quite likely to draw something that lets me out of Wrath if I want to, but I don't have to. Halt, excellent again. And then Vigilance. Sure. Oh yeah, let's pen nib this one. Oh yeah. I'm gonna stay in Wrath again. Because I'm gonna just kill everyone. Panache! Gotcha. Ah! I should have applied the last smite to this guy, planning for Panache to kill him. Mistake. Oh my god! I was like, oh, let's just play a card to buff Ink Bottle. Well, Ink Bottle was already exactly where I wanted it. Okay. Top level master tier play here. 97 block. Unbelievable. I'll keep Meditate. I may want to get into Calm. Alright, it's like a nice insurance play. But I don't need it because I can Vault. Do I have Artifacts still? Probably not, right? Yeah. It would be nice to have Fasting, but whatever. Let's just Vault this jerk. No. Pen Nib's at 5. Just lucky. I'll take any attack at this point since I think I'm like guaranteed lethal now. Lesson learned. The cherry on top of the ice cream sundae there. We got to lesson learned him and upgrade nothing, demonstrating the true superiority of the deck. Cool. Very strong run. Pretty much had everything we could possibly want. We got one perfect right at the end there. Yeah, alright, cool, cool. What did we unlock? Some more artifacts. Cards with Strike deal 3 extra damage. Start and Calm each combat. Seems great, by the way. Gain 1 block for each card in your hand. Huh. Okay. Cool. Well, that'll do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.